What's going on, guys? Thomas Garetz here, and if you're new to my channel, which 90% of you probably are since no one subscribes to my channel anymore, but for real though, I've made a lot of videos about how to make money on YouTube without showing your face, which the 10% of you who actually watch my videos seem to love. Wait, that doesn't make sense because everyone watches my videos, even if you're not subscribed. Regardless, okay, people like those videos. And although I think it's a valid way to do things on YouTube, obviously you could see that I'm on YouTube right now. I'm making money and I'm showing my face. So I do personally think it's better to just get over your fear of showing your face or being on camera, because I know that's the thing. I get it. We all have that fear. I did too. But like I was saying, if you truly plan on starting YouTube and you're serious about it and you want to grow a personal brand in the long run, it's much better to just show your face. However, regardless of how you want to do it, whether you show your face, whether you don't show your face, to make money on YouTube, you have to get views and subscribers. And the most common comment I get on all my videos about YouTube is, how do I get views and subscribers on YouTube starting at 0? So that's why I'm doing this video that's going to teach you how to grow with 0 views and 0 subscribers on YouTube. And I just want to say real quick that everyone starts at 0, even people like Mr. Beast. So don't let that be the reason you don't start. But anyways, I'm going to be revealing to you in this video secrets that I've learned from my own trial and error from growing on YouTube to almost 30,000 subscribers in just over a year, as well as the most important tips that I can think of when you're first starting on YouTube that will actually help you move the needle forward. So if you're ready to grow on YouTube, I just ask one small favor. And all that is if you can go down below the video and smash that like button. And it's just kind of like a quick exchange of value. I teach you how to get views and subscribers for free, and you give me a free like button. Seems like a fair deal to me, because hey, I only spent like 8 hours making this video, and I don't know, you spent like 1.2 seconds liking the video. That's fair. But for real, the best part is, once you turn the like button blue, the video starts. It's nuts. It's crazy. So I'm gonna assume you already did that. I'm gonna trust you on this one. All right, so let's get into the video. Okay, so like I said in this video, I'm gonna show you how to grow with 0 views and 0 subscribers on YouTube. And obviously it can be pretty tough to even get your first 100 subscribers. But unfortunately, the main reason most people don't get to 100 subscribers is because they give up. And I'm gonna bring it back to Mr. Beast again, because it took him over 2 years to get 100 subscribers on YouTube. Okay, if he had just given up, he wouldn't be making millions of dollars. He wouldn't be one of the top channels on YouTube right now. And it's easy to say just don't give up, but it's like, what are the reasons people give up, right? And I think the 2 main reasons, at least in my opinion, is comparing and expectations. Okay, so what do I mean by comparing? This would be like looking at someone who's much further along than you and just kind of getting like upset you're not where they're at, right? And then that's kind of where expectations comes into play, because I see so many people looking at these huge YouTubers and expecting that they'll get there in less time and by doing no work at all. And it just doesn't work like that. You have to be willing to put in the work and have the proper expectations. I see so many people on Facebook literally saying stuff like, by 2021, I'm gonna have 1 million subscribers on YouTube and I'm gonna have $10 million in the bank, except they have 0 subscribers. They haven't even started on YouTube and their bank account's negative 13 cents. Like, what? Seriously though, that's what I see. And it's like, if instead you're focusing on these crazy outlandish expectations and goals, you were just like, okay, I have 0 subscribers, I have negative 13 cents. How about I focus on my first 100 subscribers and my first $1,000? That way you're not like feeling sorry for yourself for giving up because you didn't reach 10 million in the bank and 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. It just doesn't work like that. And you may not think expectations or comparing really matters, but the thing is, if you give up because of these things, you'll never grow on YouTube in the first place. So you got to get the mind right. Now, one of the best tips I can give you when starting YouTube is to pick a schedule and stick to it. Not only is it going to help show YouTube that you're serious about YouTube and the algorithm will start to show more of your stuff, but it will tell your subscribers when they should tune back in for your videos. I suggest doing anywhere from 1 to 3 videos a week. 2 to 3 would be best if you can. And then as far as letting people know, you can put it in your channel banner, you can put it in your channel trailer, you can even mention it in your videos sometimes. Also, going back to your schedule real quick, let's say you're uploading 2 videos a week. Before you even start uploading, if you haven't started yet, create 8 videos, okay? So why 8 videos? That's a month's worth of content. That way you can actually stay consistent. And then let's say you've already started, just work on getting some videos built up in the tank so you don't fall behind and end up making super sloppy content. And then just continue to stay consistent. That's super important, to stay consistent. This again is something where people will upload 10 videos in 10 days and then wonder why they're not millionaires or have 1 million subscribers yet. And speaking of money, that's another thing that I just want to throw in there. You have to not focus on money. I know it's pretty hard, but it's so key. I see so many comments. Only thing people are worried about, how much money can this make me? When will I make money? How much can I make? How fast? Yada, 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 right? On YouTube, if you're focused on only making money, that will show in your content and people will not like that. You have to focus on providing the most value, because if you provide value up front, the money will come naturally. But if all you're focused on is money, 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 none will come. It's guaranteed that it won't come actually. And that's why it's super important to actually like continue working your job and work on your business on the side so you're not so money hungry. Because if this is your only way to get money and you're not making a consistent income yet, that's just a recipe for disaster. Now, if you haven't even got to the point where you haven't even started a YouTube channel yet, then I would suggest going down below and applying for my beta program, because I don't want this video to just talk about pick a niche and create your channel and tell people to subscribe, like the basic tips everyone is giving. I want this to be actually valuable tips. So if you're like right at the beginning, you haven't even started, you haven't created your channel, picked a niche, none of that, go to the link below or go to highticketyt.com and that will walk you through everything step by step from beginner to making high ticket commissions on autopilot on YouTube. And it's how I made this much money right here in the last 30 days. Okay, but now you have your schedule. Now we have to actually create videos and come up with video ideas that will actually get views. And I suggest using a tool called MorningFame. Okay, so what you can do is you can find keywords, like I'm using how to grow with 0 views and 0 subscribers. Okay, and then you can see if it's gonna rank good by gradings for your channel. So it's decent on my channel with ease. Typically, that's the lowest you want, but it's okay. And then if we go here, you can plan out your entire video. Make sure you use your main keyword. Make sure you put it in your description. You can see right here, how to grow with 0 views and 0 subscribers. Okay, I do my tags. I do my thumbnail to compare it to the other thumbnails. You can even put a pinned comment here. Super powerful. Like as you can see, my relevance compared to the average video, it's higher. So I have a pretty decent chance at ranking decently high up in the search results on YouTube. And when you're first starting out, that's probably the most important thing, because right away, YouTube's not going to start recommending you and suggest it, okay? You have to stay consistent, but also you have to start getting traffic. And the best way is to find these easier search terms and keywords that you can rank for. Like you're not just going to go for make money online or grow on YouTube. You're going to go how to grow on YouTube for beginners in 2020, like longer tail keywords, right? And then you're going to start getting search traffic coming in, because that's basically how you're going to get it when you're starting out. That was like all of my traffic when I first started, okay? And that's how you're gonna start getting your first subscribers and your first views. This tool literally alone changed the game for my channel. I'm not even kidding you. And if you want to test out MorningFame, you can go to the link below and get a free invite code for a free trial. Also, speaking of things that were game changers for me, and I know some people don't like doing this, but literally the first video I scripted on my channel, like entirely scripted, is the first video that blew up on my channel. So I stand by it, right? And some videos I script the entire thing, some I just do bullet points, and some I just go off the top, right? And it's totally up to you. But as a beginner, scripting the entire video is gonna make creating videos easier, faster, and more valuable, guaranteed, because it takes less time to edit. It cuts the creation time in half because you just start writing the script. It's a lot easier than just getting on camera and talking, because a lot of people who are just starting out, they go off topic, and then that's when you lose people's interest, okay? And as far as reading from it, I have a little stand here for my phone. You can write it down and just look at it, read a line, say it to the camera, and then stop. Look down, read a line, you know what I mean? So it's pretty simple. I've had some people ask me about that, so I just wanted to talk about that quick. But now you've scripted your video, now you need to promote your video, right? Obviously you gotta create it, but again, that's a tip that everyone should know if you're on YouTube. But promoting it is super important, but it's also probably where a lot of people screw up, including myself, right? So if you listen to people like Gary Vee, which I did, he tells you to be on every single platform and post 187 pieces of content every day. And that's just not even possible for a solopreneur. Literally. So instead of doing what I did and being on Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, everything, just pick one main platform, YouTube, and one support platform. And I suggest TikTok, okay? You may be laughing, but I promise I haven't done one laugh on TikTok, and it completely blew up my business. Literally. I gained millions of views on TikTok, and it all translated to my YouTube channel, and then YouTube started recommending my stuff, and it just went insane, okay? So I highly suggest after you create a video on YouTube, what you do is you create a shorter version on TikTok. For example, I'm talking about, you know, like some of the most important tips for growing on YouTube, right? With 0 views and 0 subscribers. I might go on TikTok and be like, here are the 5 best tips to grow on YouTube with 0 views and 0 subscribers. And then I would just list off the tips super quick. And then at the end, I would say, if you want to watch the full in-depth tutorial, go to the link in my bio to my YouTube channel and watch it there, or something along the lines of that. And then people will watch the shorter version and watch the full version on YouTube. Super powerful. And not only will that help you get a bunch of views on YouTube, but you'll start getting a bunch of subscribers. And as another quick bonus tip, when you have a video that does well on your channel, like for me, it was creating YouTube videos without showing your face, or Google Maps, whatever it is on your channel that does well, do more types of those videos. I see so many people, they have their best performing video, and then their next video is something completely separate. Like, no, do more of what does good, because obviously your community wants to see more of that, okay? So that's just a quick bonus tip, and it's super, super important. Now we got one last tip, and this is actually the most important one. But before we do that, I want to just do a quick overview of what we went over. So if you want to write it down quick, this will just take a couple seconds, all right? So the first thing we did, we got your mindset right, okay? No expectations, no crazy expectations, I should say. And then no comparing to people who are much further along than you. Then you picked an upload schedule, and whatever it was, you're gonna create 4 weeks of that content. So if it's 2 days a week, you're gonna upload a video, you create 8 videos, and then you have a month's worth of content saved up, so you're not making sloppy content when you're falling behind. And I also mentioned that you should not focus on money, which is super important. Focus on providing value. After that, you got to make sure your videos will actually perform in search and get you views. So you use a tool like MorningFame. And then of course you got to script it after that, which is super simple. You could use a Google document. That's what I use. And then the last one I told you is to promote your video on TikTok after each video. And then that will help you get subscribers and views over from that platform to YouTube. Now, those are all some huge game changers, and you should definitely implement each and every one of them. But like I said, this last one is the most important, and this is what you want to do at the end of every video. And this is called a call to action, or a CTA. This can be as simple as saying, hey, if you want to check out the program that made me over $15,000 in affiliate commissions in the last 30 days, all from YouTube, you can go down below this video and click the first link in the description. And this is especially important if you don't already have a program to promote and use as a call to action at the end of your videos. Then you definitely want to click that link below, because this program absolutely changed my life, and you can get started with it today. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed all this free value. But before you leave, if you haven't done it yet, if you could just smash that like button real quick for me, I'd really appreciate it. But that's all I got. See you on the next video.